My videos are for entertainment only. All source materials of my videos are from the public domain and comply with the USA Fair Use and UK Fair Dealing Guidelines.
Hi everyone, Celt News here. Just quickly jumping on here to tell you the latest about the Brighton and Hove Council meeting discussing the titles of the Sussexes. This is from the Argus and by Sarah Booker-Lewis, a local democracy reporter. I'm also waiting to hear back. I asked about the minutes of the meeting and I've been in contact with somebody there. I've heard nothing back from them, but I'll give you this for now. A campaigner urged councillors to snub Prince Harry and his wife Meghan, the Duke of Sussex and Duchess of Sussex, as he presented a petition this afternoon. The petition, started by Charles Ross, attracted 3,881 signatures. It said, the petition aims to establish a precedent that Brighton and Hove City Council will no longer afford official hospitality to those with royal or aristocratic titles, nor make usage of those titles in official documents, as these titles are arbitrarily and unfairly acquired. At a meeting of the full council at Hove Town Hall, Mr. Ross said, I believe that many of you will be tempted to throw this out of the council chamber, not for any moral reasons, but for a reasonable and justified fear of being hounded and bullied by the right-wing, pro-royal press, and the fear that it might affect your future electoral changes. While I would obviously make an appeal to your moral integrity, I would also point out that there is a very strong Republican sentiment in the city of Brighton. For those who doubt that strong Republican sentiment, then look at the facts. This is the third most signed petition in the history of Brighton petitions. Nearly 4,000 people have signed it. He said, what if Prince Andrew was the Duke of Sussex or next in line to be king? Would you still be in favour of the monarchy? Are we still obedient serfs, or are we ready as a forward-thinking town to throw out these perverse ceremonies and traditions which enshrine the class system and let many sleep in shop doorways while others sleep in palaces? Mr. Ross said, in no way is my petition intended to be any sort of personal attack on Harry Windsor or Meghan Markle. Indeed, I respect his army service and her acting career. Oh my gosh. I will go on with this, even though I'm shaking my head here. I would hold no objection if Harry Windsor were to be invited to Brighton for his actions as a helicopter pilot in Afghanistan, but then call him Harry Windsor and not the Duke of Sussex. He added, this is an ideal opportunity to put this city on the map as a forward-thinking and modern city that rejects archaic and outdated feudal ceremony and doffing our caps to the aristocracy in favour of social justice and fairness for all. Indeed, it would be a fine honour and a proud moment if our good councillors would have the courage today to set Brighton on the path to being the first openly Republican city in the United Kingdom. The Labour leader of the council, Nancy Platt, said that stripping royals of their titles was not a matter for a local authority as the power rested with the Crown. Absolutely. Councillor Platt said, we have more pressing issues of homelessness, the climate crisis and the effect of austerity and ensuring the economic well-being of our residents. We respect the views on both sides, but given the pressing issues we have got, we need to make good use of council resources. It goes on. Councillor McCafferty said, we have to respect that more than 3,000 people supported this petition. My personal preference would be to send this on to the decision-making structures for a report to understand what we can do. And then he says, but I don't think the rest of the council is with us. From my point of view, I really think that it's not worth a petition for a republic just to get rid of the titles from Harry and Meghan. Let's face it, most of us would like to see them lose their titles, and a lot of us would not want to lose the royal family and to lose their titles. So, a lot of us wouldn't vote for a republic. So it's, I don't think anything is going to come of this. And I'm not really bothered because I'm thinking the county of Sussex are probably going to refuse to call them by their titles, but also they will not be calling the other members of the royal family by their titles. It's their choice if that's what they're going to do. But the thing is, it's not really done anything to Harry and Meghan except draw attention to the whole royal family and the fact that many of these people are fed up with the whole lot. So let me have your thoughts on this. It's brought it into the public eye, but I don't think it's going to do anything. And in some ways, I'm glad because I'm not a staunch royalist, but I do think there are a lot of benefits to having a royal family, and I do like most of them. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.